Happy Memorial Day, Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to Science Series number 7. This is Long Jump. Sorry it took so long to do this, but I'm back now and ready to end this. And I got it because, well, the 2013 rematch will be happening again this year, excuse me. The 2013 rematch will be happening once again. And I gotta get this done before June 2nd, because that's when the lineup announcement will be. So, stick around. But anyways, this is the freestyle track. I'm not entirely done with it yet. I gotta set up a backflip ramp there. But we got a 5-stack here, and triple, and a trailer. There will be one there too, I just haven't made it yet. Then we got a river here for them to clear. And they are very likely to clear it. I know I tested it a bunch of times. And if they hit it, then that's cool. But they're less likely to get the lead. But anyways, just to catch you up to speed, in case you haven't seen the other videos, spoilers ahead. Skip ahead a little bit if you don't want to hear the winners. Lucas Stabilizer took racing, and Outlaw took triple threat racing. More on why the fender is missing later. But anyways, let's get started with long jump. And here we go. First up, our racing champion, Lucas Stabilizer. Let's go down here, and here goes Stabilizer. Was a nice jump, starting us off with a slap wheelie, going right into the wall. Well, there's Stabilizer's markings right there, so truck to beat. Lucas Stabilizer. But what a landing, though. That was awesome. That was a very realistic jump, that slap wheelie. The only thing unrealistic about it is, well, Stabilizer wasn't able to set it down and keep going. Just kept going and went straight into the wall. Alright, next truck. Alright, next up is our triple threat racing champion, the Outlaw. So the reason why the fender is missing is because I was trying to bend it the way I did with Mike Hawkins' Hurricane Force. But I bent it a little too hard, so it broke completely off. So I glued it on, right, using Gorilla Glue, which didn't work, as you can see. And as I was testing the ramp, Outlaw just landed, went on 2 front tires, and just went head first into the wall, and knocked the side off. And it's laying around here somewhere. I lost it, but it'll turn up. It was a realistic crash, though. Like, crashed and it's missing a body part. But it'll still run just the same. Let's prove it right now. Here goes Outlaw. Second truck out. And comes up a little short. Almost hit the pool. But Outlaw will not be getting the lead here. And next up in long jump, it's Blue Thunder. The 2-pack edition, the one I'm in. Third truck out. Actually used this truck when I was testing the jumps. Then I used a bunch of other trucks. Once I got it right, I was having too much fun with it. Anyways, here goes Blue Thunder. And almost in the same place as Outlaw. Comes up short and will not be getting the lead over Lucas Stabilizer. Alright, the next truck out. It's this bonehead, the Skeleton Zombie. The spooky, scary Skeleton Zombie. And here we go. And nice air. Lands in the same place as Lucas Stabilizer. Well, kind of. Landed right there. Came up just a little short. So Stabilizer's still your leader. Nice jump by Zombie, though. That was very good. It took me a while to get this down ramp right. Or straight stretch, whatever you want to call it. That's why it took me a couple days to do this video. I was spending the past couple days trying to perfect it. And I think I did. Well, so far so good. I mean, some trucks are most likely going to spin out, but not all of them. But and I dropped the next truck. All right. Anyways, enough rambling. All right. Next up in long jump, it's the awesome-looking Monster Patrol, celebrating 30 years. I hope Monster Machines does that version of Monster Patrol because that would be awesome. But for now, here's this one, and here he goes. And nice jump. Came up what am I trying to say? Came up way too short. I was combining way was really too short. Landing on the 5-stack. Kept it on all 4 though. And Monster Patrol will be moving on to the next round. Or will not begin the win. Bombs having a strong call up ambulance. Okay. Anyways, next truck, one of the newest names in this sauce, Rainbow Blast. Just saw Monster Jam OCD's review. Rainbow Blast and Racing Stripes. Honestly, I think it should have been Sparkle Smash, but what do I know, right? Anyways, here goes Rainbow Blast. And nice little jump there. Lands right behind Lucas Stabilizer's markings. Yep. Which means Rainbow Blast will not be getting the win here. Alright, moving on to the next truck. Alright, next up in long jump. One of the trucks that was added in to the lineup. Haven't seen it for a while. It's Kamikaze, representing Team Throttle Monster. We'll see Velociraptor in a little bit, but not right now. Here comes Kamikaze. And front flips onto the edge of the pool. Luckily, doesn't make it leak. And Lucas Stabilizer still your leader. I hope they do the black version of this. That would be cool. Alright, next up in long jump, it's Tropical Thunder. We'll see the Patriot in a little while. I'm saving all the patriotic trucks for last in honor of Memorial Day. But here comes Tropical Thunder over the pool and comes up short and will not begin to win. Lucas Stabilizer really set the bar high. It's a racing champion truck for a reason, y'all. Alright, coming up next, this truck's been going at it for 10 years and has yet to get a win, but he's going to get one eventually. It's Nitro Hornet. Now let's see this Hornet fly. And front flips into the pool, landing it back on all fours. Nicely done by Nitro Hornet, but sadly that's not enough to get the win. Lucas Stabilizer is still your leader. And next up in long jump, it's the truck that came so close to winning racing. It's Northern Nightmare. Sorry about that. And coming up way too short. Man, I was not kidding when I said Stabilizer set the bar high, because it landed right there, and they're all landing right there now. And next up in long jump, the truck that got defeated by the Patriot 10 years ago, looking for his revenge, it's the Virginia Giant. Well, this isn't racing, this is long jump, but maybe these two will have a rematch in the 2013 rematch. I don't know. We'll find out when the time comes. But for now, here goes Virginia Giant for long jump, and came up way too short, hitting the edge of the pool, and over he goes. So Stabilizer is still your leader. Tough break for Virginia Giant. Better luck in the freestyle. Alright, next up in long jump is the Reckless El Toro Loco. Not really much to say here, so let's just get on with it. And hits the side of the pool, same place as Monster Patrol. And Stabilizer still has the lead. Alright, next up in long jump, you saw the skeleton edition, now it's time for the yellow edition, Zombie. I hope they do the Tyler Groth version one day. Love that one. And over goes Zombie, having trouble keeping it straight going down. And did a barrel roll and took out the temporary ramp. I don't think I'm going to use that for the obstacle. Maybe I will, I'm not sure yet. But all I'm sure about is that Zombies does not have the lead here. And next up in long jump, it's the Destroyer. 3-time Science Series champion. This time piloted by the Chocolate Drive, who's shown great support for me. Hey, Chocolate Drive, loved your comment about how you watch these with your son. I mean, that's just awesome. It's that kind of feedback that makes me want to keep doing what I'm doing. It's what makes it all worth it. But, hey, here goes Destroyer in long jump. Down we go. And came up way too short. Hitting the corner of the pool. And tumbling out. And will not begin the lead here. So that will do it for the Destroyer. But, better luck in freestyle. Because in freestyle, we don't worry about markings. Just whoever goes the furthest on their final jump. Alright, next up, this truck is a past champion. I don't believe it was racing. I think it was triple threat racing or regular racing. I can't remember anything about it. It's the Equalizer. And here we go. Into the 5 stack. And, hang on. Give me a second. For a second, I thought we had a new leader there, but we didn't. Well, he came so close, though. So that was Monster Jam Collector Racing, and now here comes Cody Armstrong and the brand new Earthshaker. The rivalry continues. And once again, Cody, you are welcome to be part of the 2013 rematch. And then after that, we'll do another Cody Armstrong versus Monster Jam Collector Racing. I just needed a while to do some other assigned series. But here goes Earthshaker in long jump. Mosquito. Yeah. Holy crap, I actually got him. And Earthshaker coming up way too short. And Stabilizer will not be getting the win. Well, I shouldn't say way too short. Came up pretty short, but came close though. But that will do it for Earthshaker. Better luck in freestyle. And I can't believe I killed that mosquito. And next up in long jump, it is Avenger. How about that global one, huh? Pretty cool. Can't wait to pick it up. But here comes the Fire Edition. Down we go. Landed flat on all 4 BKT tires, but came up short. And Stabilizer still your leader. And the square I made is starting to fade. And inside the marking, inside the square is the tire marks of Stabilizer. Alright, next up in long jump, it's the legendary Bigfoot. The Super Duty edition, we'll see the Trick Flow edition later. But here's this one for now. Hoping to get a win in long jump. Here he goes. And nice front flip. Hits the edge of the pool, lands back on all 4. But came in short. So that means Stabilizer is still your leader. Alright, next up in long jump is the Reckless edition of Gravedigger. Absolutely love this one. Love that roof. And here goes Gravedigger for long jump. And comes up short just like everyone else. Again, Stabilizer set the bar way too high. Thought it'd be higher, but no. But anyways, Gravedigger will not be getting the lead here. But let's see what Max D here can do. And here goes Maximum Destruction. And he comes up short, he hits the side of the 5 stack, and over he goes. So that'll do it for Max D. Stabilizer still your leader. Man, will Lucas Stabilizer double down despite being the first truck out? Whew. Freestyle's gonna be interesting, I can tell you that right now. Alright, next up in long jump, representing Team Throttle Monster is Velociraptor, the blue edition. And here he goes. Came up short, and Stabilizer still your leader. Man, how did Stabilizer do it? I have no idea. And next up in long jump, it's Megalodon, the phased out edition. I adjusted the straight stretch a little bit, see if it helps. And it sort of helped, but Lucas Stabilizer is still your leader. This Megalodon coming from the same case. A nice jump though, good try. But I fixed this, so there's now a higher chance of somebody else getting in the lead. Yeah, intrusive thoughts one. Anyways, next up in long jump, it's Mohawk Warrior. Down we go, and so close. But Mohawk Warrior will not be getting the lead here. But I am seeing some better jumps here. So there's a pretty high chance of somebody else taking the lead, and there's also a high chance of Stabilizer doubling down here today. And up next, it's the truck that was almost unbeatable in 2015. It's Monster Mutt, hoping to repeat history here in long jump. Down he goes, and came up short, and what a crash that was. Went up on 2 wheels there. 2 wheel skills action for you. But Sadly, we don't count that. We only go by the first marking he's left, which is right there. So Monster Mutt not getting the lead. Now we get ready to move on to the next truck. And next up in long jump, you saw the regular Blue Thunder, but now here comes the steel reveal. Probably my favorite one, depending on what Gravedigger looks like. You know, this will probably still be my favorite. But anyways, here goes Blue Thunder. And lands in the same place as everybody else. And into the wall. Kept it on all 4 tires, though. Oh, I'm sorry, all 4 BKT tires, because that hasn't been done to death. And coming up next in long jump, it's Bad Company. Here we go. And landed right there. And if only that was his final marking there, but it was right there. So Bad Company not getting the lead here. Can anybody beat Lucas Stabilizer? Or will Stabilizer become the next Monster Mutt, if you know what I mean? If you watched me in 2015, you know what I'm talking about. And next up in long jump, it's Lone Wolf. Hoping to take out Lucas Stabilizer. Let's find out. And lands it right there. And Lone Wolf not getting the lead here. Still a pretty awesome looking truck though. Alright, you saw the White Wolf, now here comes the Black Wolf. It's the Nightwalker. Hoping to get a win here in long jump. Almost won racing and triple threat racing. But he's hungry for victory. But he just won't be getting it here. But that just makes him even more angry. But he'll be back in freestyle. Your leader is still Lucas Stabilizer. Alright, next up in long jump. This guy won freestyle a couple of Science Series ago. But looking to get a win here in long jump. This truck was driven by Hobby Buddy 99 when this truck won. And we'll see him later on in Bigfoot. But here's the truck that he won freestyle in. And here we go. But it's just not going to be his day. I had trouble keeping control. Going down and hit the edge of the pool. And will not be getting the lead. And I'm just wondering when somebody's going to land in the pool. Not wishing that on anybody here in long jump, but I imagine it'll happen in freestyle. But we're not doing freestyle right now. So here goes Bigfoot, driven by Hobby Buddy 99, like I mentioned earlier. And here he goes. And lands right on the roof, right there. But Stabilizer's marking is right there. So that will do it for Bigfoot, not getting the lead here. Alright, next up in long jump, it's Max D. This time the 20th anniversary edition. Already won one Science Series earlier this year. Freestyle, if I remember right. And he's hoping to get a long jump win this year. Here we go. But just won't be getting it here. But wait a second. Alright, so I need to go back and watch the footage. I can't combine them because I don't have enough storage space for a video editor. So this is part 1 of long jump, and I'll see you in part 2, which will be pretty short considering how many trucks are left. I need to go back and see which can Max D hit.